Good morning and happy May the 6th. Recently, as you know, it's not surprising, we're talking a lot about change. And the challenge with change is that our brains don't like change because it requires more effort, more energy to be put in. And so we tend to default towards the status quo. And that's not good, obviously, during times of change. It's a lot more stressful. I was reminded of this book, Switch, How to Affect Change When Change is Hard. And obviously you can see that I have been doing a lot of reading in that years ago. There's a tremendous amount of insights in this book that apply to today. And one of the insights I want to share with you as leaders today is the importance for you to script the critical moves. In other words, ambiguity is the enemy right now. Our team defaults to the status quo. That's more comfortable. But we can't stay on the status quo. As we said, that the path that we were on before has been broken. And we have to translate through this change, and to do so effectively, what we as leaders need to do is take the ambiguous goals that we have in our minds, wherever we want to get to, and we need to translate that and script it into critical moves. We need to be clear. Recently, I talked about clear is kind and unclear is unkind. Well, it's not only unkind, but it's hard for the brain to process. So I encourage you today to recognize what things need to happen. The devil is in the details, and while we as leaders like to take the lofty or the 30,000 foot level approach, the macro approach, during times like this, where we're in the middle of change, leaders need to come down and help to script the critical moves. So think about the things that you're doing today. Think about the things that you want to accomplish with your team, and figure out how do you communicate with them in very clear terms to remove the ambiguity, and that will remove the amount of stress and anxiety on your people. So go forward today and be clear in the things that need to be done and script the critical moves.